Y'all, this is the last day of 2025, so I hope everybody's doing well. Hope y'all have some plans for New Year's Eve. I think today's a time today or tomorrow, time to really contemplate how 2025 went. Uh, if there were really some things that you wish you wouldn't have did, also some things that you did do that you really liked doing and wanted to do. Also a time to look at your goal evaluation, right? Things you could do differently, things you could have done better, things you shouldn't have done. I really try to say not to don't should on anybody. Don't use the word should, but I think in some cases it's okay to use. I don't like to generalize. Everything's not written. Nothing that I know of. There's a few things that are really like one way or the other, right? But in life, it's not all about black and white. I grew up a lot of black and white, but I don't really believe it's truly. Most things have some color to them. So, Crudy, good morning. Doing good. How are you? Should say good afternoon. You're right. I'm wrong. So it already is this afternoon. I'm doing okay. Yeah, I just ran over the shop just now. I had some more liquid stuff put in my transmission to see if it's going to resolve this shutter. So far, so good. But last time it fixed it for a month and it started back. So this is the last time I'm going to try it, and hopefully it fixes it. If not, I might spend a lot of money on getting some transmission work done. So, but yeah, it is what it is. So, hope you're doing good. Sound like you said you are doing good. So I'm glad you're doing good. I'm gonna be working tonight, y'all. So if you are going out, you do got plans. Please, 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 y'all, take an Uber, take a Lyft, get somebody to be a designated driver, to keep yourself safe as well as everybody else. I definitely don't want to be running into you on the road, any drunk drivers, anybody all fucked up. So I'm out there. I'm gonna be out there. I'm gonna be available. I'll probably be in the Greenville area. I will be available for rides, starting at about 4 o'clock today, and I'm probably gonna go until about 3 o'clock, sometime about 3 o'clock in the morning tonight. So, y'all be sure to do the right thing, do the smart thing. If you've had too much to drink, and yeah, that's all I'm gonna say on that. I actually haven't worked the last couple of years. I worked last year, didn't work the year before last because it's too many drunk drivers on the roads. Too many people not using Uber Lyft now that it's become more mainstream. I think a lot more people are using Uber and Lyft. I can't tell you the number. Well, I can. There's probably 3 people I've had that I did rides before. People's been in prison before for hitting people, even people injuring people, also killing people. I know people personally that I've met over the last several years. And they's like, yeah, $10,000 in prison's a whole lot. I wish I would have spent, $20 or $30 on an Uber versus a $10,000 and going to prison for a few years, or somebody I know even way more years than I think 13 years. He got 13 years for a felony DUI, killed somebody. So yeah, I'll end with that. Y'all, enough ranting here. We're gonna go ahead and get right into it. Finishing up today, y'all. This is it for Hope for Today, the reader. Tomorrow we'll be starting a new book, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to go with the one by David Hawkins. If y'all want to get it, follow along. You can get it online. It's called Letting Go: The Pathway to Surrender. It might be Pathway of Surrender. I think it's Pathway to Surrender. A really good book. I've already read about half of it, but I'm going to start over for purpose of this podcast. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting back into my books that I have that I want to finish reading and start reading that I have bought and haven't gotten to. I think I got about 8 or 10. Plus some more readers. I got some more Al-Anon readers too, so looking forward to doing them. Maybe, and we'll do them another year, maybe the year after next or something. We'll switch it out and figure maybe books this year, then an Al-Anon reader maybe next year again. But yeah, want to officially welcome everybody to the Daily Reader podcast on the Turning Journey YouTube channel. We read from a daily reader, a book, or a devotional, and we learn tools and principles, including but not limited to prayer, meditation, and breath work that help us to stay more present and to live better lives. We meet on here daily, 11:30 a.m. Eastern. The exception of today, I had to get my van into my mechanic. The only time he had this morning to get that liquid stuff back in my transmission was when I had to go, which is around 11 o'clock this morning. So that's why I'm late. I did let y'all know as soon as I could. So so it's not, hopefully not too much of an inconvenience for y'all. And yeah, so go ahead and get somewhere. Go ahead and get rolling here, y'all, with our relaxation portion. Go ahead and get somewhere comfortable, somewhere that's safe, and a stopping point. Like if you're doing something right now, go ahead and stop and just take a moment to focus on what we're doing here. And then y'all get into, I'm gonna get into gratitude, y'all. I'm gonna get into gratitude my gratitude today is gonna be for another year alive, year on earth here. We never know when it's gonna be our last moment, so I'm grateful for that, and also grateful for the challenges that's helped me grow, as well as the good times. I guess they should, the good times and the bad. I'm not gonna say challenges are bad, but sometimes I look at them as bad, even though they're not really bad. I think it's just what meant to happen to help us continue to grow and evolve as people, right? And as a spirit, we are a spirit too, in a body, right? Spirit in a vessel, what one of my friends tells me. So, but all that stuff helps us to align more with our spirit, more with our true being, who we are as a spirit. So that's mine, y'all. Curious what you're grateful for today. Think about it for a minute. I'll give you a minute or two, and just post it down below in the comments. Good deal, Curdy. Just read your last message you put on there. So curious what you're grateful for this morning as well, and what you're up to, what you got going on today. Any plans? Let's see here. And we're going to be doing the ACA version of the Serenity Prayer today, y'all. So I'm excited about that. So y'all stick around for that. It's a pretty good prayer. It's a short prayer, but it's a good prayer. I had it printed out and laminated. Yeah, I printed it yesterday and had it laminated yesterday as well. So, all right. So not seeing any more comments, so we're going to go ahead and get into the... Oh, there you are, Curdy. I see you right here. Just in time before I started reading here. I'm grateful for everything, my family and friends, and roof, clothes on my back, and food on the table. Okay. Good deal, Curdy. Sounds good. Yes, good. That's some good stuff to be grateful for. All right, so December the 31st, y'all, it says at my first Al-Anon meeting, I felt like a parched person drinking cold, refreshing water. With gratitude, I took in the words that suggested welcome and closing. Every time I went to a meeting, I'd close my eyes and let those precious words refresh me. Years later, I realized I was listening to Al-Anon's words of hope. Hope I could claim as my own if I was willing to work the 12 steps. When I felt boxed in by despair, you assured me that no situation is really hopeless, and I could find contentment and even happiness despite my mother's drinking. I felt worn out from replaying awful scenarios in my mind. You told me that I could put problems in their true perspective and they would lose their power to dominate me. When I felt alone, you reminded me I wasn't. You pointed out my choices when all I knew were rules and appearances. You didn't have to agree to belong. I didn't have to agree to belong. I could take what I liked and leave the rest. You even claimed that you already loved me in a special way, even though I hated myself, and that I would learn to love you too. You offered me sponsorship, hugs, and phone numbers, even when I hadn't earned them. I didn't know what a loving interchange was, and you took the time to show me. Thanks, Al-Anon, for the persistent repetition of these hope-filled words and actions. Gradually, they came true for me. Now, when I share them with others, I have the joy of seeing them come alive again. Thought for the day: when I count my blessings, I remember to count Al-Anon's gifts of hope. If you try to keep an open mind, you will find help. You will come to realize there is no situation too difficult to be bettered, and no unhappiness too great to be lessened. And that is from the suggested Al-Anon and Alateen meeting closing. Wow. Yeah, that was really good, y'all. I think being grateful for all this stuff right here comes to my mind as we talk about gratitude today. Really, just going to a meeting of strangers as I did almost 9 years ago this coming February. Not knowing anybody, and everybody welcomed me. They not judge me. They welcome me with open arms, and they love me. So that's where I first started. I actually first started my 12-step journey in Al-Anon. Actually, I went to the meetings, and yeah, people offered me their phone numbers, wanted to connect with me, and haven't always been so good at using the phone list, calling people. But yeah, I've been working on it lately, improving that. But yeah, this is can't really say enough about Al-Anon and the 12 steps in general. They've really been, for me, life transforming. I'm a lot happier than I used to be. I actually can find peace in my life and serenity, where before I had way more chaos, irritability, and anger. So yeah, I'll be forever grateful for Al-Anon and the 12 steps. All the 12-step programs, because they're all really good, and they have a lot of good principles to help live, yeah, like we do here, help be more present, live a better life. That's what I say in the opening statement there. So not being alone, struggling in our issues, we don't have to be alone. We can always rely on the 12 steps and other people. Fellow travelers are called in the program, others, and also sponsors. I got a really good friend of mine, not gonna mention his name, but he's been in Al-Anon now over 5 years, I believe, 5 or 6 years, and me and him's been friends for years. Actually, I think we started out maybe as acquaintances, but we've become really good friends. And he's kind of like a sponsor to me as well. Helps me out when I have struggles, and I call him and get help when I need it, and different things going on with just life stuff in general, right? Just sometimes hits you sometimes, and it's good to have that. So, but yeah, without further ado, y'all, I think that's pretty much. Just wondering what else we need. Oh, God, I'm so sorry, y'all. It's been kind of a long day. Had to get to my mechanic. I totally forgot to do our. I look at the time; it's only 12 minutes. I know we haven't done our relaxation portion of the podcast, y'all. So I really wanted to say sorry about that, y'all. And let's get into it, y'all. So that's really all I have to say on the reader. We'll do the prayer after the. Do the prayer next. After the relaxation process here. But yeah, can't really say enough about the 12 steps. Let's go ahead and if it's comfortable for you, go ahead and close your eyes. Just take some slow, deep breaths, breathing in your nose, out your mouth. Focusing on the breath today. Breathing in the nose, out the mouth. Just know that in this moment you are safe, you are loved, you're not alone, even if it feels like you're not loved or not alone. Feelings aren't always facts, y'all, so God loves you. Nobody else does. God's with you. Surrounded by this love 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Continue breathing in the nose, out the mouth. Forget about yesterday's regrets. Let all that stuff go. You did the best you could with the knowledge you had at the time. Tomorrow's worries, let all that go as well. Everything will work out like it needs to work out. You'll make the right decisions in the moment when the time comes. But there's no need in worrying about it, right? Worrying is just going to create more stress in your life. Worrying don't change a dang thing. Not at all. Just stress and high blood pressure is what that'll lead to. Continue breathing. So for like the year-end inventory, steps actually have a daily inventory. What you did good and what you could have improved on. So that's probably the better way to word things, what I was talking about earlier, instead of things you did that were bad and the things you did that were good that you could have improved on. Instead of that, what I did right, what I did was good. We could say that. And what we did that was supportive. There you go. What I did that was supportive today, and what I did that was not supportive. Things that I did well, things that I could improve on. Use whatever you want, your words you want to use in this case. Alright, so we're about to finish up here, I think. So just take a couple more breaths. In the nose, out the mouth. And then we'll do a final breath. And I'll guide you through the final breath. And we're going to be doing the ACA Serenity Prayer today. Okay. Take a final breath, breathing in your nose, out your mouth. And deep as you can on the inhale, and the exhale, blow it out audibly, releasing any other tension you might be holding on to in the body. And inhale. And exhale. Let it all go. Let everything go. All the burdens, all the stress, everything you're holding on to. Or that you want, you do that a couple times. Do another breath. And exhale. And ACA version of Serenity Prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept people that I cannot change, courage to change the one I can, and the wisdom to know that that one is me. All right, y'all. Glad to hear y'all make it a great New Year's Eve. We are officially finished up with the Al-Anon book here. Can't really say enough about the 12 steps. Really, really good stuff. And yeah, powerful stuff, life-changing if you apply the principles. And y'all take care as always. From my side, peace and love. See y'all tomorrow.